Professor U.R. Ananthamurthy, Jnanapith awardee, born on 21st December 1932 in Tirthahalli in a district called Shimoga in Karnataka state of India. Died on 22nd August 2004 in Bangalore. Professor U.R. Ananthamurthy, the Jnanapith awardee, said, "It is said Somerset Maugham travelled the world with a notebook to learn the essence of life, and Kafka sat in a room for the same objective. Yet Kafka came out with a better world view." Udupi Rajagopalacharya Ananthamurthy was an Indian contemporary writer and critic in the Kannada language. He was born in Tirthahalli Taluk and is considered as one of the pioneers of the Navya movement. He is the sixth writer to be honored with the Jnanapith Award for the Kannada language, the highest literary honor conferred in India. In 1998, he received the Padma Bhushan award from the Government of India. He was the Vice Chancellor of the Mahatma Gandhi University in Kerala during the late 1980s. He was one of the finalists of the Man Booker International Prize for the year 2013. He remained a fervent critic of the nationalistic political parties until his death for kidney failure and cardiac arrest on 22nd August 2014. Professor Ananthamurthy's works have been translated into several Indian and European languages and have been awarded with important literary prizes. His main works include Prashne, Akasha Mattu Bekku, Samskara, Bhava, Bharatipura, and Avaste. Jnanapith awardee Professor U.R. Ananthamurthy said, "It is said Somerset Maugham travelled the world with a notebook to learn the essence of life. And Kafka sat in a room for the same objective. Yet Kafka came out with a better worldview. In our Hindu religion, Hindu Samskriti, the culture of Hindu religion talks about a story of a father and mother. Not an ordinary father and mother, a father and a mother who has matured to become a grandfather and grandmother, to become godfather and godmother, and to become the god of our Hindu religion. His name is called Shiva, Mahadeva, all the gods, head of all the, he's head of all the gods, head of all the fathers. His children, Ganesha and Subramani, or they call it Muruga, they were given a challenge to go around the world, to see the world and come back. Muruga the Subramanian sat on a peacock and went around the world. And this Ganesha, he went around Shiva and Parvati, father and mother, 3 times. And he said, I understood the whole world. By the time Subramani came, he lost. The reason is, sitting inside your own house, your whole, this body itself is a world by itself. And the experience and the juice coming out is the pyramid. The juice coming out is the family. Family is the father and the mother. Just sitting, just enjoying the aroma of the father and mother and just following and exploring deeper. You understand the whole world. And that story has got a connecting link to what Somerset Maugham and Kafka, what Professor U.R. Ananthamurthy said. when that was my fight from the last 276 days non-stop, trying to bring you people back to your family tree, back to your stage, back to your foundation, back to your body, to make you understand, look into your body, talk to your body, like Swami went, talk to you or yourself at least for 10 minutes. And Ramana Maharshi said, ask who am I? Ask yourself, and you've understood the whole world. And the Bible, Jesus Christ said, knock at the door, and knock and the door shall be open. You knock your door. Why are you locking all your heart? Open up your heart. Let you knock and it is open. You, before you open your heart and your understanding of this world, how do you go outside to knock? And people go outside and knock, and nobody is opening the world, nobody opening the door, and they go to the church and the temple and the masjid and keep on praying again and again without. And hence, my fight was, if you have not worked very hard, if you have not sweat 7 times a day, or 7 times you squeeze your t-shirt out, the hardest work, if you have not put rainwater harvesting and the solar and the wind energy inside your own family, inside your own land, you have no right to knock another person's door. Means you have no right to enter any temple or church or masjid, or even to meet a guru. You have no right even to go and do Shashtanga and Namaskara to your father and mother. When that is understood, then the same Professor Ananthamurthy said, the cities, the dams and all have destroyed the culture, destroyed the people. 100%, that was my fight. Go back to your village, go back to your family tree. Yes, go back to your family. I'm not telling you should leave the city. Whatever you make the city, keep a connecting link. Keep a connecting link. The biggest success story is one of my students, Chandrakala, got married to Siddhartha Jayakumar. Siddhartha Jayakumar is a very, inspirational speaker for many companies. And he works as one of the top leaders of he's called a banker, I don't know what to say. Siddhartha had cerebral palsy. He had his 3 fingers will work. He's got physically handicapped. By the time he talks, his talks drags. And in the beginning, I had difficulty to understand him. And one day he told me, Guruji, you can tell, Sidhu, chanagidiya. And Sidhu, to say Sidhu to tell me, chanagidini. In Kannada, Chanagidira means, how are you? How are you, Chanagidira? How are you, Chanagidira? And we have to say Chanagidini, Chanagid. And Sidhu to say Chanagidini, he says he has to pull his whole body to stretch. And then he has to say Chanagid. When you hear that, we think he's got some medical problem. But he is telling the body has got some connecting and disconnected. It is taking time for him to bring out one word. But he knows every word. He says, my only success story is, I make sure when I go to the office, I make a call to my mom. Afternoon, before taking my lunch, I give a call to my mom. After the lunch, I give a call. Tea time, I give a call. After the tea, before leaving the office, I give a call. And mom, why should he call me several times? When my sister got married, Sidhu was still, sister got married, she went home to her husband's place. I give a call in the morning, afternoon, evening. Every day I give a call. Sometimes she doesn't pick up, but I continue to give a call. Even if she get angry, I made a call. And that made them to keep in touch with me. That made them to help me to climb the ladder. I completed my MA in economics, went to Cincinnati and US to do his financial analyst management course. And he said, he got married, he got Chandrakala, he's a good wife, he got a son, got a good job. The continuity, the follow-up. Yes, the follow-up is very important. When you follow up into your same home, when you are working in the city also, make a call to your family tree. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. The moment you give a call, you can know the success. Nobody can touch you. You have understood the whole essence of your whole world. Professor Ananthamurthy said, it is said someone said, Mom, traveled the world with a notebook to learn the essence of life and life, like how Muruga, how Subramani went around the world in the peacock to understand the world, and Kafka sat in a room for the same objective. Ganesha went around the father and mother, Shiva and Parvati, the great father of our Hindu religion. Shiva and Parvati, they went around 3 times. They understood the whole world. Means around the house everything is available. You forgot to look deep inside you. When you look deep inside you, the whole world is yours. The whole world is power is with you. They say the nature has provided, the earth has provided enough for man's needs. Earth has provided enough for man's needs. The things surrounding your house has provided enough for your needs. Earth has provided enough for man's needs, but not for his greed. Your greed is when you look outside your greed, and a bird in hand is worth 2 in the bush. Bird in hand, you left the bird and went 2 in the bush, went to the city. Never mind you went to the city, but give a call, keep in touch, like what Sidhu said. That connecting link, that when you go around the house, you understood the earth has provided enough for man's needs, but not for his greed. As long as you do not have the greed, God will provide you. The earth is provided, nature provide you. And I am an example in Rakum's school. Around here, 24/7. Sometimes my friend Lakshmi English, what is this man? Morning till evening, 365. I have not seen you stepping outside your room. You don't go mad. You don't understand anything about this world. I was shocked. I went around the world, but now, for the last 22 years, I refuse to leave this house, refuse to leave my children. And Rakum school is growing. From 3 children, we have now 1,000 students. I'm not telling that I have done it, but I could find the power of the nature. I can love the power of the nature. You can love the power of the nature. When the rain is coming, you can give a red carpet welcome. You can keep everything ready for the rainwater to stay right inside your land. Groundwater is recharged. And you can see the sun. You pray to the sun. You do the Surya Namaskar. You open your body to sweat it out, and you make sure that you use the solar. That is the connecting link. Professor Ananthamurthy, Jnanapith Awardee. The most powerful person who ever walked on this beautiful land of Karnataka said, it is said, someone said, Mogam traveled the world with a notebook to learn the essence of life, to learn the essence of life. And Kafka sat in a room for the same objective. Kafka sat in the room for the same objective. Yet Kafka came out with a better worldview, Knocked, and the door shall knock. Ask, who am I? Then Bob Marley said, get up, stand up for our rights. And Vivekananda said, awake, arise, awake, arise. This is my 277 small